Hello everyone and welcome back to John Builds. Okay, so we want to do a little bit of a channel update as we come to the end of 2024. I kind of want to talk about mainly what I'm going to do to the rest of the year, starting in 2025, and what I'm going to be doing through the rest of 2025. Okay, so a lot of you know, these have been quite popular over these last couple of weeks. I've been working on this stuff with camel on quite a nice large scale, and I've been working on this for the last probably 2 or 3 months. And what I want to do, I want to really concentrate on getting this finished now. So that's my intention for the pretty much the rest of 2024. Is I want to kind of get this finished off. I mean, it looks like there's loads to do, but this is like as people who's been watching this is going to stay kind of unfinished with the two bifold wings. I've got a wing made up somewhere. Yeah, I've got one of the wings made up, so that needs attaching in the next video. So I'm hoping, like I say, I've actually broken up from work now. I've finished work quite early, so I've got about 3 or 4 weeks off. So I'm hoping I can really push this forward and get this finished by early. Maybe if I work on it a lot between now and this end of December, maybe I can get it finished. But if not, early 2024, 2025, I should say. Okay, so that's that. So then, I know this channel's mainly been built on the wooden ship. So I've not really touched my HMS Victory since I think the last video I did was around about April time. And to be honest with you, I've just not really been able to work on it. I've really struggling for the room in this workshop. It's not really designed. It's my front room now, so it's not really designed for working on large scale model ships. But so same again, early 2025, I'm gonna have a little bit of a revamp of this room, make it set up a little bit like it was when I used to work out the spare room, make it where I've got like a larger work area that I can start working on my wooden ships again. I say that's the stage I was at where I've left Victory. I was actually just working on the guns that kind of go in the Admiral's quarters. I made up some little gun carriages, and yeah, that's literally the last thing I did around about 6 months ago. And it's one of the things. Sometimes with like builds like HMS Victory and like your stuff with Camel, it's all about momentum. And sometimes if you lose momentum, that's why now I've built up a little bit of momentum. Well, this stuff of Camel build, I want to kind of continue with it, because yeah, I've noticed when you chop and change, you lose a bit of momentum. Okay, so once the stuff of Camel's finished, I'm going to then, like I say, work on HMS Victory for quite a lot earlier part of 2025, and then in April 2025 we get a new ship that I've been really interested in building. So I'll just give you a little preview of the new U.S.S. Constitution that'll be out early 2025. Okay, so that's coming from Agora Models. It's actually in same as a bit like my original HMS Victory. It's actually going to be in like a part works form. You can buy the kit over 12 months, or you can buy the kit over 24 months. I'll probably subscribe to the build over 24 months. A lot of the part works nowadays, these ones from Agora Models, like the Apache and things like that. Like I actually subscribe them for over 12 months, because you can get a kit like that built in 12 months, like the Optimus Prime. I built that in 12 months, but a kit like U.S.S. Constitution, you can't build that in 12 months. Impossible to, especially if you're going to work to an incredibly high standard. It's impossible to build that in 12 months. Unless you're retired or you're a professional model builder and that's what you do day in, day out, you can maybe build it in 12 months. But that's pretty much working on that kit alone, no other kits, and just concentrating Monday to Friday on building the U.S.S Constitution. So yeah, so I'll probably subscribe to that over 24 months. And it's like you see from the preview video, I'm really interested in having a ship that I have on display that's got the old Admiralty board design, where you get all the open ribs showing. All my other ships that I've built over the years, they've all been enclosed hulls, and I just quite like the look of the U.S.S Constitution with the open hull. I think it looks really nice, and it's all proper hardwood. So I think I read the description that all the hull frames are in oak. So which is quite nice. If it was like MDF or with some kind of plywood, well, you'd have no choice but to enclose it. But because it's kind of built up in the traditional way of like how the ribs were put together on a ship of the line, where obviously all the like a rib was made together by around about 5 or 6 components. So yeah, so it's going to look really nice. So I just think it'd look really nice to have it an open hull. And I know you're probably thinking, like say you've not finished Victory off, but then you're going to start another ship. But like I said, because it's a subscription that I'll be subscribing to over the next 2 years, it'll take me 2 years to get all the parts. So once I kind of get the early parts, then you'll be waiting maybe 6 or 8 weeks to get another section of parts. So then that's when I'll go back and work on HMS Victory. Yeah, but like I say, I'm surrounded by incomplete wooden models, so that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm concentrating on getting this stuff with Camel finished, so that it's chalked off. I don't have to think about it anymore, and then I can, like I say, I've got other kits that I need to work on as well. But yeah, 2025 will mainly just be HMS Victory and the U.S.S Constitution. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this little update video. I've not done one for quite some time where I've kind of told people exactly what I'm going to be doing. Just want to say a massive thank you to all my patrons and all my channel members that keep supporting me throughout the years, and plus everybody who watches my videos as well. I mean, if people didn't watch my videos, if I didn't get channel members, I didn't have patrons, and there would be no reason for me to have a channel. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Take care, everyone. Hello one, and welcome back to John Builds. Okay, so I just want to do a little bit of a channel update for you all. Not done